Today, we lowered the policy interest rate by 50 basis points. This is our fifth consecutive decrease since June and brings our policy rate to 3.25%. Monetary policy has worked to bring inflation back to the 2% target. Our policy focus is now keeping inflation close to target.
I was asked about why the supersized 50 basis points. Is this signaling trouble? And he wanted to emphasize to everybody, and he is supposed to be a cheerleader for the economy, assuring everyone that was going to be okay. But he did say that he has not seen massive job losses in the country. Yes, unemployment has been creeping up. We're also looking at he needed to slow down the economy and sort of took a bit of a victory lap, saying that he brought inflation down from 8.1% down to 2%. But he did admit that growth is softer than he was expecting in the last policy meeting, that the monetary policy no longer needs to be restrictive, which means that he's now officially worried about the economy and not inflation. He still wants growth to be somewhere between that sweet spot, 1% and 3%. And if it goes down below the 1% level, that means that signals that the economy is slowing more than they want. Going further, saying that more gradual approach going forward, saying that people should not get used to this supersized cut going forward, that even more economists are expecting a few more rate cuts into next year. So the question is how much will the economy slow? And he mentioned a few times how worried he is about those potential of U.S. tariffs and that fight going forward and what that potentially could do to the economy.
We did need restrictive monetary policy when we were getting inflation down. Inflation's been too high. We needed restrictive monetary policy to get inflation down. It's worked. Inflation's been around our 2% target since the summer. And against that background, the Governing Council agreed we no longer needed monetary policy that was clearly in restrictive territory. And then the second element is, when you look at all the data, it does tilt towards a softer economic outlook, a softer outlook for GDP growth than we published in October. As I said, Q3 growth has come out weaker than we expected. It looks like Q4 is going to be a bit weaker than we projected. Add in the fact that the government has lowered their immigration targets for next year. That's likely to pull GDP growth down next year, so we're not going to get it back. So you put that together, both of those factors really signaled that a 50 basis point cut made sense.
Hey guys, you are welcome back again to my YouTube channel, and here is an interesting update that was announced on the 11th of December 2024. It is captioned, Bank of Canada cuts rates by 0.5 point but signals more gradual pace. So just on the 11th of December, the Bank of Canada delivered a second consecutive interest rate cut of 0.5 percentage point on Wednesday, but signaled the pace of easing may slow as uncertainty builds in the Canadian economy. So the central bank's policy rate now stands at 3.25% after the fifth rate cut in a row. So guys, are you excited about this update, or do you think it should be better, or do you think it's not going to make any difference? Please kindly let me know your opinions in the comment section. Bank of Canada Governor Tiff Macklem said Wednesday that with the central bank now having substantially cut its policy rate since June, Canadians should not expect as rapid a pace of cuts. We anticipate a more gradual approach to monetary policy if the economy evolves broadly as expected, he said. Macklem confirmed that the Bank of Canada is considering further reductions in the policy rate, but he did not provide much more specifics when asked by reporters about whether that means monetary policy makers will revert to more typical 25 basis points steps at future meetings, or whether a pause in the rate cut cycle was in the cards. So guys, what do you think about this new update? Is this something we should be excited about? Because I knew that the last interest rate, the one I can remember, was about 4.4 something, and now it has been reduced to 3.25, will it help mortgage? Will it help those that want to venture into buying houses? What is actually the implication of this update? Is it, should we be jubilating because a lot has been happening in Canada? So could this be like a sign of relief? What do you guys think? Kindly let me know your opinions, like I said, in the comment section. And if you are just joining this channel for the first time, you are highly welcome. Please do not make it your last time. And also do subscribe, like, comment, and share this video. My name is Joy, and see you all in my next one. Bye.